It was an ordinary Sunday afternoon. I was sitting alone on a bench in Central Park, sipping cheap coffee and scrolling through photos of my ex. Yeah, I know, bad idea. But heartbreak doesn't follow logic. I had just come out of a 2-year relationship that ended without warning. No closure, just silence. I didn't know what I was waiting for on that bench. Maybe a text, or maybe just a sign that life was going to be okay. Then she walked by. She wasn't flashy. No loud clothes, no perfect makeup, just a quiet girl with a blue book in her hand. She sat down on the opposite end of the bench. For a full 5 minutes, neither of us said a word. Then suddenly she looked at me and said something strange. "You look like someone who's waiting for something that's not coming." I was stunned. Who says that to a stranger? I laughed awkwardly and replied, "Well, you're not wrong." She smiled, held up her book and said, "When I'm sad, I read the same page 5 times and still don't remember a word. So I come here instead." That's how it started. Every Sunday we met. Same bench, same time. No last names, no phone numbers. Just 2 strangers talking about books, bad days and broken hearts. I called her Blue Book Girl. She called me Coffee Guy. Weeks passed. I stopped thinking about my ex. Her laugh was slowly replacing my old memories. But part of me was scared to ask more. What if she was just healing too? What if she didn't want anything real? Then one rainy Sunday she didn't show up. I waited. 10 minutes. 20. An hour. Nothing. I left that bench soaked and heartbroken all over again. But the next Sunday, there she was, holding the same book in a small envelope. She handed it to me without saying a word. I opened it. Inside was a photo of the bench, taken from afar, and a note. "I didn't believe in healing until you made me laugh again. I was afraid, but not anymore. Here's my real name and number, if you're ready to stop being strangers." Her name was Maya. We went on our first real date that Friday. 2 years later, I proposed on that same bench, with her favorite book in my hand instead of a ring box. Today, she still calls me Coffee Guy, and I still think that bench saved my life.